Okay, so let's begin. Forza 4 is a game I just can't quite put my head around. I mean, who wants to play this shit? Oh, sure, maybe people who like cars, people who like to drive, people who like simulations, I guess, of those two things. Sure, maybe them. But not me. This game just isn't as good as people think it is. First off, it's too damn shiny. There's clouds and there's sky and the reflection bounces off the hood of the car like some kind of realism, which I don't fucking need. Just one look at the game and I feel I need to put on sunglasses. I'm in my own house, in my own apartment. Why should I be forced to put on shades just to play a game? There are a number of faults to be found here. The engine sounds when they rev out at high speeds, they sound damn believable. It's fucking annoying. I drive a 54-year-old Ford Pinto, and I gotta tell you, it sounds nothing like this Lamborghini. It's a damn shame that they've dropped the ball this much. I can't believe the hype. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Have the stupid people left yet? Okay, I think I've annoyed half the people who would just show up on my channel. So let's go ahead and discuss the game. Forza 4 is a simulation game, kinda like masturbation is a simulation for sex. Oh sure, people may disagree with me there, but none will voice their real opinion for fear of being ridiculed, and people going, ah ha ha ha, you don't know how to drive a stick shift, do you, fucker? And it's set to give drivers like you and me the chance to drive cars that when even on my best day, I would have slightly less than a snowball's chance in hell of actually driving those A-rank cars. I've only ever played Forza 3 moderately because of life, drinking problems, drug problems, passing out on the couch, a girlfriend who doesn't like me playing games, a crippling fear of success, a nearby bottomless pit which I named Jack Daniels. From the little knowledge that I actually do have, it seems that they've touched up the graphics and improved the car handling a bit. But newcomers to the series have to understand what exactly Forza is. Forza shouldn't be defined as just another racing game, because a lot has went into the game to make it more than that. From top to bottom, this game is highly detailed, but it just doesn't seem to be detailed for the races. It seems that the work went into the cars just so that you can explore them just to get to know as many car details as you would like. I'm not kidding. The showroom is just amazing. Each car is detailed to a brilliance you won't see anywhere else. This is a game for car maniacs and people who need to hide dead bodies in the trunk and they are looking for select vehicles to do within. The amount of work going into the nooks and crannies of this game is insane. I can't imagine modeling for all these things could have come easy. It took a lot of effort for a company that truly loves cars. The inclusion of the Top Gear series is probably what put them over the top. Most of the games tracked are recycled from the last game, but with the inclusion of a few new tracks, there's the prize jewel, which I'm going to assume is the Alpine track or the snow stage, whatever the fucking board is with the snow, whatever it's called, it's that. The only downside from the last game is the city stage. I guess it was New York. They seem to have taken it out for some reason. I've heard a lot of people complain about there not being any nighttime stages or rainy stages in the game, and to those people, I can kind of understand where you're coming from with the nighttime stages. There would have been a lot of fun to be had for you to be racing your friends at night, especially if they could have made it especially dark and you can only see the headlights. That would have been interesting. Now, as for the rain stages, you have to understand that including weather conditions in this game would have been very, very hard. Probably would have required a new engine or a tweaked version of the old engine, and they've done enough work in just for the game, so you can let that pass for now. So just wait till Forza 5 and bitch about it then that they don't have it. But to most people who play Forza, there's only one real reason to have it, the multiplayer. The multiplayer has to be fun and is where the cool kids hang out. Whether you're just waking up and you wish to run a few people off the road online on Xbox Live before you go off to work, or it's the evening and you're actually trying to win a fucking race. It all feels and looks fantastic. Inclusion of some mini games give you a break from the racing grind every now and again, along with one of the car races with slower moving traffic. That's actually very fun. In this game, you get to see a bunch of little things add up into a bigger thing. It does show that the sprinkling on top of the cake does make it a little bit better. As you all know, I keep these reviews short, so I'll just end it here. But the most important thing for people to realize when they go out to get Forza 4 is that it is a simulation type racer, not arcade type. So there's a slower pace than the Need for Speed series and some other things like Burnout. You have to have a real appreciation for the driving technique when you come to this series. And if you do come here with that understanding, there is a lot of fun to be had, and honestly, I don't think it can be replicated anywhere else. Not right now. As long as you come here understanding that, you'll be winning races, and if not, you're just going to be left spinning out in the dirt.